Empty can, garbage can. How hard is the equation? I mean, I don't get it. How hard is it? Look at this. Box. You put one box in the other box, then you take it to the dump or wherever. How hard is it?
You know, I sympathize with your sentiments, Ray, so you'll have to forgive me for asking, but when did you become so interested in neatness?
This is not about neatness, Fraser. This is about the nut, the bone core of what keeps the city ticking. Little things. You don't chuck stuff in the street. You stop at a red light, you go at a green light. I mean, if you cannot agree on the little things, how are you going to manage the big stuff?
It's an interesting question, Ray. My father
Look, I'm not looking for an answer here, Fraser. This is one of them whatchamacallits.
Rhetorical question?
Yeah, I mean, think about those countries where they cut your hands off for stealing. I mean, do you think they keep stealing? No. Why? They got no hands.
What, are you proposing that we cut people's limbs off for littering?
Let go of the gun! Stop!
Ray.
Stop!
You all right?
Guy tried to get my gun. He's got a knife, like a big one, like you see in the movies. Ran down the alley.
Cover the corner.
When I was 6, I made this mask out of a paper bag and I lit it on fire, almost burnt down the entire house. My dad was going to skin me alive.
Did he?
No, but the threat was there. See, that's my point. No threat, no danger. No danger, anarchy. How do you want to work this?
I think I can see an entrance to the back of the alley through the building. Thief.
You don't want my gun.
Don't tell me what I want. I know what I want. I want what I need. I need what I need. I need your gun.
Why don't you go buy a gun?
If I could afford to buy a gun, I wouldn't need to buy a gun. Do you have any idea the cost of maintaining a single-family dwelling in the greater Chicago area? No, you probably live in an apartment. Me, I want to put down roots, pay for a new roof with a pink insulation, so give me the gun.
We can do it again.
I'm gonna rob the credit union bank tomorrow just before closing.
Hey, that's a smart idea. Tell me what you want.
Excuse me. I don't think you want to do this. You really want to shoot a man?
Sometimes.
You realize it's a felony.
I don't care.
He doesn't care, Fraser.
Go to prison.
I don't care.
He doesn't care, Fraser.
Or you could be attacked by a wolf.
In prison.
No. Right now.
You want this gun bullet by bullet, or you want me to pound it into your head?
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Come on, tell me.
This is my
Come on,
car.
tell me how much you want it. Tell me.
Is this guy crazy?
No, he's a
How
police
much do you
officer.
want it? Tell me.
Scratching up the paint.
You can't kill me.
I can't kill you. You don't think so?
Ray, look at me. Look at me. You're not gonna kill this man.
Why not? That's what I do.
It is not what you do.
You talk to me in 2 days. I'll guarantee you I've killed someone.
Nice selection here of dates, apricots, prunes, figs, and 2 cheese sticks.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm pressed right up against some, I don't know what.
Breakdown?
No, it's just, I gotta get my,
Head.
screwed on right now. I'm just...
As you know, Ray, I first came to Chicago on the trail of the killers of my father.
And have remained.
Indeed. Over the course of the long hunt for the murderers, I would often picture the moment when I came face to face with them. And in every scenario I would concoct, I would exact revenge in like kind.
Like kind? What does that mean, like kind?
That means I would see myself killing the killers. But the impulse to murder, no matter how justified, was dulled by time and reality.
What if it's out of your hands? Then what?
It's never out of your hands. It's your decision.
Not in this case.
I don't follow.
Beth Petrell gets a needle stuck in her arm in 2 days. I was the arresting officer. I took the call. My first big case. Door was open. I was a rookie, no backup. It was dark, quiet. Then I saw him laying there in the blood. There was a piece of paper near the body. I picked it up. Then I heard a noise.
Okay, you're good.
It was a shower. There was all this steam, and there she was. I'm the first link in a long chain. I'm the first link in a long chain that leads to somebody getting killed, okay? Let me tell you something. There's a big difference between, you know,
The abstract.
the abstract and the abstract.
Reality.
Hey, do you mind? Reality. You know, it's like this, Fraser. I mean, when it comes right down to it, the question is, could you pull the switch? Look, I had this dog once, this crazy little mutt, and he got hit by this car, and it didn't kill him, but he's laying there on the ground, a lot of pain, and he's looking up at me, wanting me to, you know, help him. I couldn't look at him. I could not look at him. I put him in the car, and I drove him to the vet. I drove him to the vet, and I got the vet to give him the needle. Just... I know what I gotta do.
What's that?
Look her in the eye. I gotta look her right in the eye.
Beth Botrell's lawyer, Carolyn Sherman, is a daily visitor to the prison. Clemency from the governor is now Beth Botrell's last and only hope.
Against my better counsel, Beth has consented to see you.
Ooh, I love a man in uniform.
I can't prevent this, but I can impose one condition.
I bet you got ways of making me talk.
Anything said between you remains between you. Agreed?
Understood, yes.
Oh, are you really a Mountie?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Never mind her. I want to taste your musical ride.
I see. Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you all right?
Yes, yes. Can you really sing?
Well, I can, yes.
Oh, Please.
Oh, all right. Katie, my beautiful Katie, you're the only girl that I adore.
Sweetheart.
Fraser, I'm just about finished, right? When the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting by the kitchen door.
Oh,
That's enough. Get back to the range.
Oh, yeah. Oh. My name's not Katie.
Beth, this is Constable Fraser of the RCMP.
Hey, the British wore coats like that during the War of Independence. Minutemen picked them off like it was a turkey shoot. No wonder you lost an empire.
And this is Detective...
Yeah. I know him. Couldn't forget him.
Beth, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, sure, I'll talk to him. Alone?
Beth, I'm not sure.
Alone.
Very well. I loathe this place.
You know, in the Middle Ages, they would often open a hole in an accused person's torso into which they would pour molten lead as an encouragement to confession. So I suppose if you viewed it in a favorable light, you could consider this a form of progress.
You under the care of a qualified psychiatrist, Constable?
So you're looking for forgiveness?
Is that what you think?
No, people visit me for a limited number of reasons. You're not press. You're not family. If it's not a pardon you're looking for, what is it?
I'm just here because
I'm just here because I'm here. Because I'm here because I'm queer.
Kind of nutty, huh?
Actually, I'd say I'm fairly well adjusted, considering.
You got a point.
You can rest easy, Kowalski. They took me to the death room 4 times. One time the needle pricked my skin before the call came and they had to stop. I would prefer they killed me.
Why? Because you killed him?
I loved him. It's not your fault. Any cop could have taken that call.
I know, Dad.
Yeah, so don't let it wear on you. I know how hard it is. I was a cop's wife for 10 years.
I know.
Yeah. So let your conscience be clear, Officer Kowalski. I killed him.
You all right? I am good. I'm good. I'm great. She's lying, Fraser. She's gonna die, and she's trying to make me feel better.
How do you know she's lying?
I know when somebody's lying, Fraser. She is lying. She did not kill her husband.
Throw some of this down the old food tube. Boost you right back up.
What is that?
It's a little concoction of my own devising. I call it despondency. It's got windflowers, it's got a little bit of dried cuttlefish, but the main ingredient, St. John's wort.
What, you wanted me to eat something that's got warts in it?
No, I believe that's wort, W-O-R-T, Ray. It's an herb renowned for its medicinal qualities.
You gotta respect a guy who knows his roots.
Well, I'd respect you if you were to take your despondency and give yourself a colonic. We're talking here, okay? Look, Fraser, it was an open and shut case. Number 1, the fingerprints were all over the trigger. Number 2, she'd threatened to kill him in public. Number 3, she could not account for her movements on the night in question. The whole thing was over in a week.
What about the piece of paper, the one you said you found near the body?
A little piece of paper is not going to change the outcome, Fraser. In 48 hours, she's dead.
Indulge me. Let's just follow the paper trail.
Follow the paper trail. Okay, I found the paper near the body.
And did you read what was on it?
No. I heard the shower, I shoved it in my pocket, and I carried it with me to the bathroom.
And after that?
Everyone else showed up. Back up, and eventually I gave it to Detective Franklin.
Who was he?
Primary investigator. He bagged it, tagged it, and that was it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay? Contaminated the evidence.
Procedure would suggest that it had been disturbed, yes.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that until right now. Whole careers are wrecked over things like that. What happens to me? I get promoted.
Ray, you mustn't be so hard on yourself. You were young. It was your first situation. There was blood on the floor. There was a corpse. It could happen to anybody.
You ever make a mistake like that?
No. But that's not important. What is important is that we need to know what was on that piece of paper.
A woman is sitting on death row because I screwed up. You got any of that despondency?
You know I do.
Okay, bring me a jumbo to go.
Yeah!
Tell us that.
2 more days and it's wham bam, thank you, man.
Take it down.
What's your problem?
Take it down. I said take it down.
Knock it out! What's going on? What's going on?
Come on, it's not the Middle Ages here. You want to celebrate this thing, you do it in private.
And the countdown continues towards Friday's execution of convicted cop killer Beth Luttrell.
No one gets any pleasure from what's going to happen here. But people should let the state get on with the business of dispensing justice. It is the will of the people.
What is this, a paid political advertisement? Turn it off.
Am I missing something here? She killed one of us. She killed a cop, and she's getting what she deserves, all right? The big sleep. End of story.
Are you trying to become a colorful personality?
Screw you, Jack.
Terrell was a good cop, Constable. Kill a cop, 8 years or not, people are gonna remember.
Not easy, is it?
Inspector Sam Franklin.
Good to see you, Ray.
See you.
Well, walk me down the hall.
What the hell are you doing down here at 27?
I'm just passing on the new regulations for petty cash accountability. I was in the area, so I thought I'd pop my head in and see how you're holding up.
Truth? Not so good.
Ray, I know it's hard. Maybe I should take a few days, get out of town till this is over.
I don't want you to think I'm off my nut. I'm not so sure she did it, Sam.
Come on, Ray, you know she did.
No, I do not. I mean, there's...
Come on, I know what you're going through. Jake Luttrell and I worked together. He was a hell of a guy. I thought I'd be the first one to leave the chair when this killer was taking a walk. Come on. All we can do now is feel sad.
What happened to that piece of paper?
What paper?
That piece of paper that I gave you.
It was bagged, tagged, like everything else. Listen, Ray. You and I, we did a hell of a job. That's all you gotta think about. You keep thinking about this other stuff, it's gonna make you crazy. You gotta let it go.
Right.
Come on, take care of yourself. You need to talk to someone. Call me.
Land acquisitions right next to the Aboriginal spirit walks. Can you believe it?
No, I can't.
Oh, you have to come to the Art Institute. I'm giving a lecture on the geopolitics of post-colonial Burmese puppet theater.
Oh, you scamp.
Yeah. I'll just get the evidence log. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Friend of yours?
Yes. I mean, well, we share some common interests. Inuit throat singing, for example. As a matter of fact,
Hold the story. There was a man.
you know, we used to watch his
Movies at the cinema in Dawson Creek. Few were more surprised than we when he actually became president.
Not Reagan. The guy beside him. That's Jake Petrell, everybody's favorite cop.
Who's this?
That's our fearless state's attorney, Robert Bedford, known to his intimates as Ordinary Bob. Made it big after the Petrell case. Keeps it up, he's gonna make governor.
Here it is. You know, we really must go for bark tea sometime.
No, that's an inspired idea.
Oh.
Hang on, where's the evidence?
It's not here. After 5 years, they move it across town into storage. Which is stupid, but it's government. I could call ahead and get you a time.
I'd appreciate that. And I am looking forward to that bark tea.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Look for evidence, bag 26.
26. One pair of sunglasses. There's no reference to a piece of paper. Sorry. Bay Rum Cologne.
I'm Detective...
Closed.
You don't look closed.
Well, we are closed. Very closed.
Since when does evidence lock up?
Thank you kindly, sir.
Security? Right. Right away.
So what you're saying is basically nothing is in the right bag.
Yeah, but there does seem to be a pattern. I mean, the contents of every fifth bag has been switched. One's with 6, 2 for 7, so on up till 20, then the pattern repeats itself. So I think a piece of paper should be in bag 111, marked eyebrow pencil.
Eyebrow pencil. Eyebrow pencil. I saw that. I saw that. How'd you do that?
Someone's just entered the building.
Yeah, this way. Down here. This doesn't look like the same piece of paper.
There's 2 men heading this way, carrying weapons.